Hey there, guys. Welcome to this totally American version of Nerdcast. This is episode 8.
Oh my god.
We're finally back on schedule.
Schedule.
Let's just stop this. We're British, alright?
Keep to schedule, yo.
Okay, welcome to the 8th episode of Nerdcast. What happened there is we went through sort of a warp and something happened and corruption embedded us. I'm joined today by my full-time guests, Katie and Liz. Bit tired there, are you, buddy?
A little bit.
And making a usual little appearance is Mr. Mango from Sound.
Good morning, evening, and afternoon.
We've given him permission to speak today. My first little topic is a little moan to you, Games Workshop,
Oh dear.
and your new website.
Oh no.
I think
Oh
it's,
God, yes.
it's laid out horribly.
I actually, when I did the Warhammer trailer,
Yes.
Graham said, "Oh God."
He was annoyed that you used the new Imperial Guard.
Guard. I didn't realise that was the Imperial Guard. I went through all the pictures. I thought, "Where the guard?"
I mean, what I've seen, what they've done is what I believe they've split the guard up.
Have they?
I mean, because I might be a mistake. When I looked at the new layout, I couldn't see guard, and then they've got the new categories, which are all guard
Oh,
armies.
sausages. So does that mean again another one of my armies is now being made redundant? On top of Bretonians, it's now Imperial. Oh, for God's sake!
No, I've just noticed
That's a
that.
comfortable way that I sit.
Alex is very in a seductive
Yeah.
posture.
I know,
Sorry.
but if you can hear the giggles from the ladies, basically they just nearly broke all of our recording
Yeah,
equipment.
I nearly just knocked the table over. I apologise.
But it's nearly everything.
But
no harm, no
I'm
foul.
really peed off with Games Workshop because
Yeah.
they've ruined guard.
Yeah.
They're terrible at organising their armies.
Mm.
The layout of the new website's terrible, and they're.
Oh, I don't know. The layout, I'm not too fussed with.
I don't know, because I like it when you click on the army. With the old one, you could just select for the army. But now you've got to click on your army, click on categories, and if you don't click off that army, then it brings up all the armies.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But
I'll give you that.
Another thing they've done, they're cutting off all the supplies to the cheap places, like Black World, Elemental Games, and stuff like that.
Is this going to affect you where you get yours from?
Well, yeah, because I usually buy mine from Element Gaming.
Mm.
So now all their stock's running low because what they've got now is what they'll have, and then that's it.
Is this because of the fact that there were rumors going around that Games Workshop are losing money and they probably want to up their prices, therefore
It's-
gaining money?
It's probably, well, they're not losing money per se. I mean, their profit's probably not as big as it could be.
Yeah.
So they're going to cut off the other people.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just annoying. I mean, I know
Yeah.
it should be about they do need to make the money, but they do. They're just annoyed because they could be making more.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I suppose onwards and upwards. So they always have to change what they're doing, but I think they may have gone the wrong way about it on this occasion, as shown by the responses of people like you and Graham.
To be honest, I think they're probably a bit worried now though, because I reckon things like Inquisitor's gone under.
Yeah. What the hell happened to Inquisitor? I haven't heard anything
No
about
one was
it.
playing that, so that's gone under.
Really?
Epic Armageddon, which is where you got all the mini figures, loads of them, so you could have massive battles.
I thought that was Apocalypse.
I thought it was Epic Armageddon.
Oh, okay. So, well,
So you
know
got
more
loads
than me.
of, you got there's all the figures, but really miniaturized,
Okay.
so you could have massive battles. That's gone under.
Uh,
I reckon Warhammer Fantasy is going to go under.
great.
The only thing keeping the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit series is the fact that the films have just come out.
Yeah.
That will probably.
Do you
go
think they
under
won't
soon.
last much more after the third film comes out?
Not really.
That's
The
a
only
real shame.
thing that are going to last with them, I reckon, in the next sort of 10 years is going to be the 40k.
What about 30k?
Well, 30k is more of 30k goes inside with 4k because
Okay.
30k armies are just 40k armies
Yeah.
with mods on them.
Okay.
But I reckon in 10 years, the only Games Workshop websites will be Games Workshop and Forge World,
Yeah.
and their main things will be 40k and the books.
Although things like this, they can always run as an advantage for some people because 20 years from now, the models that, especially the models that you paint because you're an incredible painter,
What am I thinking?
they're going to be worth a hell of a lot
Yeah.
if you ever wanted to sell them.
And I suppose one pro might be that all the little kids you get playing the games, they might stop because
Maybe this is a way of trying to limit out the people, which is a bit bizarre for Games Workshop if they are low on money, but it's trying to make it more of a grown-up hobby
Yeah.
than it is a child hobby, which it has sort of become.
which it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a bit pathetic, like men playing with these models, but
You have,
I enjoy it, and I have my rights.
going to work every day can get boring if you're not a big drinker or anything. You know, that's the thing you have to do.
Yeah.
It's that or golf.
Well, okay. Right, that's over.
Yeah.
The moan is over, and we can move on to more interesting things.
Yep.
Katie.
I thought you were going to talk about your CV. Okay.
Yeah.
On to me.
Yes,
Yo.
to you.
Someone
Do you
else.
want the microphone back?
That's special.
I believe you had a couple of things you wanted to bring up.
I did. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
This does not make it N18 plus. That is a subtle innuendo.
It's boosting it there, though. It's boosting
I
us.
suppose the plus 18 thing kind of draws more people in.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Just throw like plus
little
50
kids will
onto
be like,
this one.
I'm
Look, someone's hidden porn on YouTube. Oh wait, it's just a bunch of nerds.
It's like, I'm waiting.
Yeah, but they won't.
I'm waiting.
They won't know until the end, and then that's another.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another view.
Exactly.
That's
Mind you, they might get off on a picture of us.
It's like that Rick Roll thing.
Oh God, if I do the poster that I was discussing.
Context, Alex. That's just probably to fit anyone that's listening. That's probably sounds a bit weird.
That's fine. No one will question it. I'll go to college. It'll be on all day. No one will question that.
That's like that Rick Roll thing. You know the 10 hours?
Yeah.
If you flag it for sexual content,
Yeah.
Oh,
they have to watch
it
the
all.
whole 10 hours to see where it is.
I managed to get.
How many people have actually just done that?
I managed to get through 3 hours of the epic sax guy.
Oh my god, I love the epic sax
I
guy.
love that guy.
Have you seen the guy who goes around like the mall?
Yeah.
And he does the George Michael thing. Was it and he's like, security go up to him like, get out! And
He
he's like,
stands on the table.
he's like goes into a shopping, a shop,
Yeah.
and he's like on the what are they called,
Till conveyor belt.
conveyor belt, and he's just standing there with a
He
saxophone.
goes to a lecture hall as well.
Yeah,
And
it's
he
just like
runs around.
everywhere. It's, you should watch
That sounds
it.
brilliant.
It
I listened to 10 Hour The Imperial March. I thought it would put me off Styles Forever, but it didn't.
It only made it powerful.
Yeah.
The dark side grew.
Anywho.
Anywho, I was going to talk about Firefly a bit more, and Firefly Online,
Mhm.
and the transports and vehicles and ships that they've brought
Before
out.
you do that, can I quickly add something to something that you said last week?
No. Yeah.
When you were talking about the customization of the ships, the Old Republic have brought out something very similar where you can buy what looks like an apartment in space or somewhere like on Mos Eisley and customize it out. Matt, what do you think? Because you didn't create a character on My Old Republic, but you've seen me play, haven't you?
Mm.
Yeah. What do you think of that idea?
I don't know. It depends on how they decide they're going to do it. It depends what it involves with the.
It's just essentially you get given a space. It's not really that big. It's like similar to that of Nico's apartment in GTA, except it's not an L. It'll be like adding another L onto that, so it's a square.
Yeah, it might. I mean, I suppose like people might enjoy it. Cause
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose it could be okay.
Mm.
But I mean, speak about it. Do you remember we used to talk about that DLC that came out a while ago of the X Fighter one? What was it?
Oh, Galactic Starfighter.
That's it. Have you got into that at all?
Nah. I can't be bothered to sit in another lobby, even though I can continue to play. I've got now into more of the champagne, so I just want
Champagne.
to cut my way through that.
You know, man, I just sit down, had some champagne, and just.
But I've lost my
and stuff.
companion. I'm so screwed.
I hate companions like Skyrim. Lydia, you follow me. I'm going to get in this horse. Lydia? Oh, you're being attacked by a dragon. Oh well. Anyway, Casey, we interrupted you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Firefly.
Firefly Online. No, transports. What terrible. Get out now. They brought out, well, they haven't brought out, but they've been releasing little snippets of what you can get, like guns, grenades.
Yeah.
Because you need grenades.
Yeah, you do.
Especially if you want to be Jane.
The thing I really like about the weapons is how it's like if you're with the Alliance, and I think I brought this up before, you're with the Alliance, you have a limited range of weapons, but they're really good. And then if you're like mercenaries, you have a short, like, different type of weapons you can get. I mean, you have a lot of weapons if you're mercenaries, but then they're not as good as the Alliance ones.
No, but Alliance are terrible.
You know, but it's like
Goram Alliance.
it's still about the fact that if you're Alliance, they're sort of like an elite army, so they have more advanced weapons, but they have like
Yeah, I
different
know,
type.
I
They
know,
don't have as
yeah.
many types. Whereas if you're mercenaries, you can get lots of
I'm
different
just
types.
thinking back to the episode of Ariel. Jane's like, oh, this is crap. He doesn't even shoot the gun, he just hits it.
My favourite Jane part though is like, you know, when Mel has the wife, and Jane just walks up to him with the gun, talking about it.
Vera, yeah.
I told you.
Shot 6 men down with this. I call it Vera. Yeah, we went off
Back.
topic for that, but I don't mind that. It's
Firefly.
Firefly. No, they brought up transports. They got a Hanover. I can't remember the pictures of them, but I'm trying to think. Hanover, I think it's like a fighter one. I know that they have an ASREV, which the police use, and you can get it yourself, which is quite exciting because you find out there's police in the thingy. So,
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll be able to put the link in our description of this page, and they have all of the videos and pictures if you guys want to go
yeah.
check it out.
They have a Shufu class light bulk transporter, which means that you could like probably
Translation.
transport across worlds when you start, maybe, or something like that,
Yeah.
or like when
Quick
you're
travel.
when you're on a job, maybe. So
Yeah.
that's exciting. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Firefly, Nathan Fillion, because I have to bring him up, you know. He's like, oh no, it wasn't Nerd. I think it was Nerd HQ last year, and they were talking about Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
because that's coming out soon, and everyone was like, "Are you going to be Star-Lord? Are you going to be Star-Lord? Have you got a place?" And he was like, "I might have a place. Might already have a place." And everyone's like, "Oh my god!" He's not actually the Star-Lord there. That's Chris Pratt. Actual name. But I think he's going to be in it. He might have a short clip, which I'm excited about, because he's getting more into the Marvel world,
Yeah.
which I thought he'd be more into DC, but obviously Marvel and Joss Whedon, they have a really close connection. Another thing...
I just think it's because they're more publicised with movies and stuff. With real actors, you know, they have more sort of
Yeah,
films coming out.
but like everyone wanted him to be Green Lantern though.
yeah.
There's like
That's an awful cast choice.
Ryan Reynolds, not great. But no, they want superhero wise, they want Nathan to be everything.
Yeah.
So it's like,
This is the we were talking about. You got up a picture of him being Ant-Man.
yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna bring up. Like people wanted him to be Ant-Man, but obviously that role has gone to Paul Rudd, which I'm really excited about because
Yeah.
I like Paul Rudd as well. Yeah, I think that's all my news.
Especially Ant-Man's such a such a random character for them to choose to make a film about.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, no, I do love Ant-Man, but I mean, of all the people they could have picked, Ant-Man. Oh, is it? His main powers: strength and shrinking. Yay!
I think that's gonna be quite funny.
It will be funny.
I don't know how they're gonna do all that because I don't actually know a lot about Ant-Man, so that could be exciting.
I mean, there's not much about him. I mean, I'm quite surprised they decided to make a whole film about him.
I suppose what they could do is bring the Avengers into it somehow, or something like that. They'll do something like
Yeah.
that.
Maybe this could be like a whole new way of introducing him, like after the.
Yeah,
after the
he's just
film.
like in the corner
He's
spying
actually
on
been there the entire time.
Yeah. He
Exactly.
took down that alien ship. I knew it.
He got into the vents.
He got into that sandwich and he knew.
Oh, so one thing that our producer, director, Mango, I suppose we should call him, Salman
Director?
Well,
That's your job.
no, hosting.
Also director,
No,
because you direct the podcast.
do I?
Yes, you do. After 8 episodes, sorry.
Well,
What have
whatever.
I
You're
been
director.
doing
You
here?
have been director.
Well,
for
whatever you are,
Yes.
he has asked us to talk a bit about jobs.
Yes, I'm sorry it's a bit tedious, but we have reached the point in our lives where we're either going off to uni, or another couple of years at college, or jobs.
Have a job.
You do have a job.
Do not have a
David White.
Yay.
You haven't had your first day though yet.
Yes, I have.
Well, you would have, because it's a week later.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, well, you have a thing. That
Yes, I just wanted you to look over my personal statement, if that's all right. Just in the
Okay.
print. You don't have to read it out. Just read it out in your head, and we.
Alexander.
Wait, is this a personal
Castleback
statement or
Ridley.
a CV?
This is a personal statement for my CV.
Contact information.
No, you don't have to do the contact.
Mobile number. Email. Personal statement. I am an enthusiastic and hard-working person who is capable of working in a group situations as well as by myself. Although serious and quite reserved, I am frequently thoughtful, extremely reliable, and
Convincing.
isn't it that word?
I'm just saying words.
Enables.
And
Enables.
it has a T in it, Liz.
Does it?
And
No, it doesn't.
Look there, it's that T on
love
the end.
it.
Oh.
Leather.
Oh, and honest.
Oh,
Oh, honest.
I see it.
It's all crossed out, crossed out.
No, read the bits that are crossed out.
Oh,
You have to read all the bits that are crossed out.
but I'm reading corrections.
No, don't read the corrections. Read the print.
Well,
Read the bits that are crossed out.
I'm gonna start again.
Okay, good.
An enthusiastic, hard-working
Gee, this is
individual who is
entertainment at its
capable of
finest
working in group
moments.
situations as well as by himself. You know, it should be first person.
I know, but this is just a draft.
Although serious and quite reserved, he has a it's like someone else has just written about you. A confident and straightforward approach which enables him to interact effectively and with others. He expresses himself in a congent and convincing manner and is not fazed by others when arguing his point. Yes, you are. He has good penetration skills and takes an analytical approach to dealing with problems. He is capable of exercising sensible judgment and avoids taking unnecessary risks. You do avoid risks, yes.
Yes, I do.
His work is neat and well presented. Well, this has lines all through it. It's not neat at all. With appropriate attention given to detail and demonstrations, drive to determine and getting tasks done. Overall, an intelligent and thoughtful person, maybe, who is honest and has integrity. He can be reliable upon to rise to challenge. Attended Go Ride Cycle Club.
Yes, I did. For a couple of years. I was only wanting you to look at that because
I have a job.
someone who's written that, and I won't say who, put the stuff about penetration skills and and rising to the occasion.
Oh.
I think she may be hinting something, Alex.
I can confirm.
She likes you.
I can confirm it wasn't Liz who wrote that, but it's just bizarre that someone thought that that would be okay to.
I don't even know if it actually says
Close
penetration. Did it
to
say
you,
penetration?
Huh?
It actually says penetration. Yeah.
Am I giving feedback on it?
I can probably clarify now that I do have a better CV. I just wanted you to read this because I thought it was funny.
But, yeah.
Well, my pointers of all CVs, layout-wise, you start off with the...
see, I'm confused because Alex said it was a personal statement, and
With your CV, you do like your contact information at the top.
Yeah.
Then you want a short 3 or 4 lines of not say it's not a statement really. It's just a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, and I've done that in my new one.
So very brief,
Yeah.
which should be followed by experience.
Yeah, but
Any experience whatsoever.
that's why I put the work experience that I worked in iLabs in London. Which,
Yeah.
well, I did for my work experience, but that's pretty much it on the work side.
Back in Benny, it can be like you can talk about in the experience, but you can talk about your experience with working with a team at college or anything like
I
that.
could do that actually. That's because I was on the Stalingrad shoot. Sorry.
Or like
Volunteering?
volunteer work.
I never did any volunteer work.
But that is a great way to get experience. I
That
worked
is a
at
good one.
charity shop.
Mm.
After that, you would then go on to your qualifications and things that you're proud of. Like with mine, I have like my guitar grades within my qualifications area.
Yeah.
Then at the bottom of that, you have your hobbies,
Uh-huh.
and at the very end, you can either put your references or
Uh-huh.
you can just put references on request.
Okay. Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right, paper.
There you go.
That's out of the way.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk a bit about what we're planning to do in the summer, if I may.
Absolutely.
One thing I was deciding to do is we might do a little board game series of us playing games. And one of the games I'm planning to play is Firefly board game.
I'll play it.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
She tunes in when she hears Firefly.
My fly.
That's
Tingles.
that.
Fly senses are tingling.
I wonder if there's a way that I can extract just Katie's audio for the last couple of minutes and then I just make a piece of music out of that.
It would be brilliant.
Everyone silence. Katie.
I'm nervous
You
now.
shy now.
I'm gonna shy.
Okay, we'll talk, and
Yeah.
then we'll just drop out. So Alex, yeah.
Yes.
So today is sunny and.
I think you...
I'll do a separate video of me just doing that for 10 minutes.
Yes.
I'll do
10
that.
minutes?
10 minutes.
No,
Wow.
originally that piece is half an hour long that I was doing. It's a guy just standing in the studio going... And it's pretty good. I'll show you and bore you with it after this.
Oh, but yeah, we're planning to do some board games. It'll be. I mean, it should be quite funny because I mean, I'm pretty sure not all of us will know the rules.
Me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll just make them up.
but I mean, I think that we'll do stuff like the Star Wars board game, which is I'm quite excited to play.
What, Risk?
No.
The Star Wars board game, what? Risk? No.
No, there is a Star Wars Risk.
Yeah, but if I'd said Star Wars Risk, I would have said Star Wars
Yeah, but
Risk. I'm
board game
talking
could
about-
mean anything.
Yeah, but I said the Star Wars board game, which is
There's
the board
a
game of Star
certain
Wars.
Star Wars board
Okay.
game.
Is that the one that
That
where you can
is
buy the
Risk.
pieces for?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we've been over this.
Well, let me rephrase. When I say board game, I should say tabletop game, shouldn't I?
Ah,
Well, just changes everything.
it's a whole different type of board game.
That's definitely
This
not
is a whole
Risk.
other board park. See what I did there? Ballpark, board park.
No, I didn't like it. Why won't you like me?
So, what sort of games do you have in mind for us to play? Because you want us to.
Daddy won't be himself anymore.
Oh my god. So little cast for reference there. No, but like we'll.
Because I'm assuming you want me to video it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm sure we'll probably have a short 40k game. Obviously, we'll have Firefly. We'll have Star Wars, and we'll probably get quite a lot of unknown stupid ones as well.
Yeah.
Don't know whether I could contribute any at this point, but I'll have a think.
I'll probably contribute a lot of it. But we're open to suggestions if anyone who actually watches these videos has any suggestions.
This is a fact about horses. It's
This is
completely
a fact
relevant.
About horses. It is legal in 6 states to marry when
Gay
you're
marriage.
a gay marriage, but in 22 states it's legal to have sex with a horse. Think about that, America.
Good job. God. Should we go down the road of criticising America?
Maybe not.
We have some American people.
We'll save
Not
it.
as many as I'd like, though.
We want all the viewers we can get.
Yeah. Oh, that is one thing. I mean, I know quite a lot of our audience are members of your college, Mr. Mango.
A few. Yes.
And I just wanted to point out, because we are coming up to my last
Oh,
day
God.
series of
Yeah.
episode 10.
But you will still be here, hopefully. So.
And I thought just a little special we might want, if any of them want to come on.
Well, I've said on previous ones that we do have one member who would like to be part of it, but I think everyone else is all busy with their own productions at the
Yeah,
moment.
but no, just as anyone interested in coming on as our episode 10 end of first season celebration,
Yeah,
let us know.
because I could just come straight from college with them.
I mean, obviously, if you're an American viewer, we're not going to pay for your flight,
No.
but you can
You can come along.
you
if
can
you
stay in
want.
my house if you want for a week. I've got a double bed.
You're putting this
Wait, what?
on the internet.
We can top and tails if you want.
Okay. I don't actually personally know any of my American viewers. There are a couple of people.
Really? Maybe that's because they're in America. But No, it'd be good to have a
I
nice
know,
little
but-
celebration.
But there are a couple that I wanted to get into the podcast, but they're not having it,
Oh,
which is a shame.
this was weird. But I mean, anyone out there, if you remember our good old friend Lee, we'll have him on.
Yes.
We love Lee.
What's going to be the mic situation? Is we going to have like one between two?
We'll just arrange them all in a circle and turn the volumes all the way up.
Yeah. Wow, that's going to really sound staticky, but that sounds fine.
Yeah.
Yep, that's cool.
My mind is blowing up with how painful that would be.
Yeah, it will.
That'll be fun to
It's
edit.
been an alright series, I guess, so far.
Do you want to say something, dear sister?
Oh look, it's Alex's sister. Hello, Alex's sister.
Hello, Alex's sister. Being my sister. What? What do you need? Paper? Okay, that's fine. Sorry?
She's got a bruise on her chin.
How did you
Massive
bruise your chin?
bruise.
I need to take a picture of that now for everyone.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Revision
I used
injury.
to do that to people.
Yeah, basically what she just said is that
Yeah, I used to
the
go,
thing
"Let
where
me
you
just do this
squeeze each
quickly."
other's chin and it bruises.
Yeah, I did that.
To
To
yourself.
yourself.
That's genius. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was a really bad bruise.
Anyway, shall I wrap this up, shall I?
Do we have nothing else to talk about? Oh, you said that you were trying to complete all the Lego Star Warses.
Yeah.
Don't complete the Clone Wars one. Don't even try.
Why?
Because, you have to complete... Katie!
Sorry.
You have to collect gold bricks,
Yeah.
and they arrange into some form of building or something.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to ruin it for anyone who's trying to collect all of those, but they assemble in one of the... they assemble in one of the hangars, and once you've collected all of them, they assemble into a ship, and then it just flies off and does the wow, wow, wow.
Right. Yeah, I'm talking about that.
I know, but after all that time of collecting all of those gold bricks to then have that,
I'll get an achievement.
will you? Yeah, but it won't be enough. You just end up smashing your head against the table. Like,
Exactly,
this
that's the thing.
achievement, this
Well,
flash up on
I'll
my
be
screen
honest,
is not
it's
worth it.
It's not that much effort anymore because me and Katie put on the brick
Jeez.
and thing detector. So if we go past one, just flashes. Oh, come over here.
Fair enough. Some of the red bricks in the old Star Wars games were difficult to find.
Yeah, well, we've got the detector.
Yeah, but then you may have the detector, but it doesn't tell you how to actually get to it. Like there's one on Star Wars Episode 6. After you've done all the racing on the speeders,
Yeah.
and you've got the giant AT-AT behind the
Yeah.
landing pad.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
one that's in the elevator there.
Yeah.
How do you get to that?
You
go
gotta
into the
be
elevator.
Jar Jar Binks. It annoys
Jar-
me how much
Yeah, but
you
you
have
can't
to be
be-
Jar Jar Binks like
You
in
can, if you
everything
go on
because
free
he's
play,
the only
Alex.
useful character. And it
Yeah, I know,
shouldn't
but you
be that
can't on the
way.
original trilogy. You
That's-
can't be Jar Jar.
That's why you play it on the Saga.
Yeah, so what? That you
I'm
just
pretty
can't
sure
get
you
to
can
that
be
one.
on the original trilogy. I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can
Be Jar Jar.
download him.
Oh, screw that.
Or even if it's not Jar Jar, you get some character you have to jump with.
Like a bounty hunter.
Yeah. See, the thing that annoys me, like with that, it's quite simple switching from your characters because you only get like 6 characters in your free play.
Mm.
With DC and Marvel,
Oh, I hate the character switch in
It's
that,
really
especially if
awkward.
you're playing multiplayer.
I mean, it's not even just the characters. It's like I want to be Iron Man,
yeah,
but then I have to be Iron Man version 42 because of his abilities, and then it slowly screens through all of the Iron Men until I get to him. And I
yeah.
have to quickly click him whilst all of the battling and stuff is going on.
It sounds more annoying than the DC one, to be honest.
Yeah.
And the DC one's pretty annoying.
Because like loads of the heroes have their alternate costumes, and
Oh, that's-
you can't click on it and then select them. You have to wait for the selection to go onto.
That sounds irritating.
It really is. We'll bring it up if we ever do a let's play of it.
Oh, one quick thing. It probably won't go into much, but what would you think? The Lego games, they've covered quite a few of the big franchises, but do you think there's one that they've missed out that they should have done?
Firefly.
That would still be cool, but something that may be a little bit more well known.
Games Workshop.
Really,
Heavy.
Warhammer Lego. That's just more models, more money that people have to spend. Although I would buy it.
Let me think. They've done Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, haven't they?
Yes.
Done Star Wars, done DC.
Yeah.
Jules.
No.
No.
Shh, quiet you. It's interesting.
It is an interesting one. I don't.
Game of Thrones,
Ooh.
but then again,
Yeah,
Lego
but then
can't
Son of the
really.
Scenes.
Saucy, a bit saucy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit. How would they cover that up? Would it be like the Team America thing?
I love Team America so much.
I'm not sure whether we can throw up a screenshot there, but I'll see what I can do.
America,
Fuck yeah.
gonna save the motherfucking world now.
Well, but like they do it in trilogy films or films
Yeah.
that have come out
Yeah.
as trilogy or whatnot.
Hmm.
What films are that?
I don't know. Oh, Friends. Lego Friends game.
How would
Joey has to build his food.
Like when Phoebe throws the money off the edge and you just got studs sort of bouncing
Quick,
around. You got to collect
bash
all
the
the
X
studs.
button and so that Rachel doesn't leave you? Oh, you didn't bash it quick enough. You broke up again.
I don't know. Another free roam Lego game could be quite fun. Or just maybe, I don't know, a massive Lego game where it's similar to...
Elder Scrolls Lego game.
You can't make a game from a game.
You can.
Actually, yes, you can. You really can, but... What
Tell you
about...
what Lego game was disappointing?
What?
The
Oh,
movie.
the movie.
I mean,
That
it
was-
just
Deadpool.
but he's in the Marvel.
Yeah, but he can have his own game.
He already has his own game.
Yeah, but
It's
you
amazing.
can have a Lego
But
Deadpool.
the thing is, the
game.
Lego games they try and make joke like silly version of the games,
Yeah.
and the Deadpool game is already pretty.
What
It's
a-
already a joke.
But what about... Like certain Lego games, they've got a free roam mode, like the DC one.
Yeah.
Why not create one where it's just in the normal world so you could free roam around London? Bringing me back to the first thing I brought up in the first podcast about
Oh, yeah.
them taking pictures of the whole planet. What if they did that, but then turned it into a Lego game?
Things we'll talk about. You guys always talk about if they did do a free run game, they have to take pictures of everywhere, but they don't. Really.
Why not?
Because it doesn't have to be an exact scale model of the thing. They could like obviously they'd have to have the major landmarks, but they don't
Yeah.
have to have my house in the game. It's just like like GTA, they have Los Santos, which is a take on an American.
But they've
place.
shrunk it down.
Hollywood.
And they're just like, I mean, it hasn't exactly got. I mean, it's got like their versions of like the Hollywood sign and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It would just be like that. It'd just be like a massive world.
Because we're still not... I suppose they'd have to actually create a console, because there's no console big enough to be able to support a game with an exact replica of the world and then run other
You
games.
just said it won't be an exact replica. It'd be
Yeah, I know, but I was just to say, if they were, then it would have to be a console dedicated to
I
that.
don't think it would be.
But it would be massive.
But no, I mean, like it'd be like you wouldn't exactly travel across the water. It'd be a fast travel.
Yeah, I know, but you still got the whole
And-
countries.
And to be honest, it'd be like it'd probably have more than one disc.
Oh, she's back.
Cheers back.
She's back.
What do you need now?
An apple.
An apple,
Needs an
What the hell are you making?
paper, and an apple.
I don't know what she could be making.
What can you do with paper and an apple?
Draw it.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She wants a different apple.
Okay.
Take the bowl.
The apple wasn't draw worthy.
She got the apple.
Well, that was an interesting.
Yeah, that's the first time we've had an unscheduled guest appearance,
What are
and
we
twice
talking
in the
about?
first episode. Lego games and free roaming. How you wouldn't have to, you could fast travel. You just have the major landmarks.
Yeah.
That'd still be cool though. I still want to walk into certain, I don't know.
I want to go Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, but I know what you would do, and it would.
Hang out, sit on the throne, and just be like, "I am king."
Yes, but
What
what
would
if they
I-
turned it into a first-person shooter? Would you just blast the hell out of the royal family?
Well, yeah, that's how I become king. Stupid.
Wow, this would be such a dictatorship.
Be like Joffrey.
Yeah.
I would be nothing like Joffrey. I can't remember the film name now. Don't worry, I'll bring it up another time.
Yep.
Anyway,
Aquaman?
so my Aquaman fact of the day is that he takes no shit. He is king, and he just goes for it. You know, you get all these heroes with all of these things that he's in.
Uh-huh.
All the heroes, like when a catastrophe happens, something happens, they will talk about what they're going to do and how they're going to go about it and whether it's risks. He just goes for it, you know. If he gets attacked by the fish enemy people, they're like fish men
I didn't realise he had any enemies that were fish, apart from Cthulhu.
and Mandrake.
Legs.
Okay. I've never seen
of a
or
fish.
read any of
But
these.
if they come at him, he just takes them out. He just goes for it, you know. He doesn't care. He's protecting his land and he'll do whatever.
I just like the word Cthulhu.
The sea land.
That sounds
Right.
weird.
Land at the bottom of the sea.
Seek land.
his empire, then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sea Empire.
Okay, sea empire.
Sealand.
Sea lion. Catfish.
Meow.
That sounded like a
Yeah.
very unwell Chewbacca.
I'd like to shave Chewie.
Please don't.
Maybe it's like really, really tiny underneath.
Maybe he's actually like
That is
some
a
old
fantastic
man
idea.
who just never shaved in his life.
Have you seen the actor who plays him?
Yeah, he's actually going to be in the next one.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
official.
well, is it confirmed? I thought it was just
yeah,
rumoured.
no, it's confirmed now.
It's confirmed now.
He's like the only confirmed actor in it, though.
It's gonna be such a shit Star Wars movie.
I went on the IMDb.
Holiday
and,
special.
And everyone that was there was rumoured except for him. So I'm going to say he's
And on
definitely
that
in it.
cliffhanger,
Yes.
we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's 7 foot something.
So
Is
from
it?
all of us,
7'2".
we say goodbye, Katie.
I want to know more about Chewie.
Say goodbye.
He dies.
What?
Yeah.
And we're done.
Drop mic.
Goodbye.
I am out of
Bye. Bye.